Hello everyone, Joanne with StampingInTheValley.com, and welcome to my craft room. We're going to dive in and make this very simple but adorable card in just a moment. We're going to use the Celebration stamp set, all adorned. Remember, Celebration is going off at the end of this month, guys. It's just until March 31st that you can receive all of these free product. There's this catalog, and then here is the second release, and right here is the All Adorned. You can get this for free with a $50 purchase. There's also that gorgeous textured embossing folder with the Country Floral Dynamic textured embossing folder, and then the Painted Seasons bundle. They also split this bundle out. This is with a $100 order, but you can also get just the paper for a $50 order. Let me show that to you. Here is the third release. It got a little crazy, right? So here is the Painted Seasons DSP. Everybody is wild about this paper. The number for it is 149574. So these are some other things that they've released for the final month of this sale. And this is like one of the biggest promotions that Stampin' Up! Has throughout the year, where you can get all of this free product. Remember, we have the coordination framelits. The hop around is gone. You can't get that anymore, but we have these coordinating frame and the Call Me Cupcake. I saw that too. That one's gone. These two are gone. So here's the Four Seasons framelits, the Story Label Punch, and the Lily framelit dies. But from what I saw from my emails, these two are gone. I hope you were able to pick those up. So let's talk about this card now. Let's talk about something else first. If you order from me and you place if you place an online order, I will send you these 2 free card kits. Sometimes the colors will change and the ribbon might change, but the styles are the same. I'm working through this DSP stack with these butterflies from the Celebration catalog, and I absolutely love this paper. It's absolutely gorgeous. It is a free item in the Celebration catalog, but look at this beautiful embossing folder right there. I used for you guys. So you get the 2 free card kits. There's a link below about that. I'm also offering, I'm so excited about this, and these have taken off like crazy. I didn't think that it would, but it did. I am so happy. I want to thank everyone who has ordered these kits from me. This is called my Happy Crafting Card Kit class. Isn't that fun? What a fun name. Everything with me is happy crafting because crafting always needs to be happy. So you will get an exclusive video to your email that will then show you how to put these together. There's a link below telling you about the package, but it's not a tutorial on how to assemble these cards. So I love Highland Heather and Pear Pizzazz, just an absolutely gorgeous color combination. And I focused on the needlepoint sets, and I just love this. They're just so much fun. Look at the needlepoint in that. And I'm going to do that for you. So basically, there's 4 cards. You get 2 of each. So you'll be able to put 8 cards together. 8 full cards together. You get everything for 8 full cards. And please, guys, this has gotten a little crazy in my craft room right now. If I have left anything out of any kit that I ever send you, just email me, and I will be happy to stick it in the mail and get it right to you. Errors happen. I don't like for them to happen. I think that I count everything pretty well. But if there's anything that I ever leave out, please email me. It's joannemaddie@outlook.com. Also email me over there about this card kit. You also get 8 envelopes. You will get 8 Whisper White envelopes that are not stamped. Remember, I'm not allowed to do stamped images. So you'll get 8 thick Whisper White card bases. I like to use the thick Whisper White on the bases. And so here, if you do this is just $25. The shipping is free. So, and you get the exclusive video. So if you do that and then you place a little order with me and you receive the other 2 free card kits with an online order, that's 10 card kits for the month. Isn't that fun? 10 card kits. My goodness. So I'm really happy with the way that has taken off. Every month I am going to change the design. So this is something new that I'm starting, so just bear with me, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So let's talk about this card. I used our Lemon Lime Twist because the Fresh Fig, Berry Burst, Tranquil Tide, Powder Pink, and Lemon Lime Twist will be retiring in June. If you guys need re-inkers and you love these colors, please get them now. Don't wait for the retirement list to come out because they go within hours, I promise you. So just a little tip there for you guys. I got a new background at Joann's. This is a Cricut mat. The other side has the grid on it, but I thought I would try this pretty flowered pink this time, something different, something new. So if you do you like it? I don't know. How does it show up on camera? Is it okay? Do you like the pink flowers? I love pink and green. It's some of my favorite colors to work with. So when my daughter and I were at Joann's, I saw this and I was like, oh, I really like that. So we're going to try with this background now. It's always good to change up a little bit, just a lot of fun. But yeah, if you'll make a comment below if you like it or you know what you think, I would appreciate it. So this card starts with Lemon Lime Twist at 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 5 1/2, so it opens like this. And I'm going to show you how we got this wonderful image with the All Adorned stamp set. You are pretty much the best ever. Isn't that a great saying? Isn't that lovely? And this little thing right here, this is fun. This is a corner, but you can also attach it to where it frames out. I'm going to do a video. The next one will be a video with this. Because this is a stamp set I believe people are missing. These two layer on top of each other. Who would know? Okay? Who would know? I guess that if you didn't want to layer them, you didn't have to, but they are designed to layer on top of each other. The other thing I want to talk to you about is this punch right here. This is the story label punch, and there's a lot of things in the Celebration catalog. There's a stamp set, and then we came out with the punch, but this fits a lot of sayings. But I love that that we always stamp on Whisper White, but I had to figure out some way to get a little color behind there to give it, I needed it lifted off the page. So of course I'm scrolling through, I'm looking at a lot of YouTube videos, I'm looking at a lot of things on Facebook, and I saw where someone had done something like this, and I'm going to show you how to get that effect. And of course we use our Whisper White envelope. I just used that little design right here that's in the stamp set on the envelope. And I already did my envelope for today. It's just that little stamp. So let's put those up there. And I'll put my card here. So here's this. Now our layer outside that we're going to stamp on is 5 1/4 by 4, and this is of regular Whisper White. The inside layer is 4 3/4 by 3 1/2, and we'll also stamp on this. So now these stamps are photopolymer. We want to bring in our foam mat because we're on photopolymer, and I'm going to leave it like the long way instead of this way for right now because my card is that orientation. So let's open our ink. All right, now what we want to do is bring in the Whisper White piece that's 5 1/4 by 4, place it down, and we want to start with our Lemon Lime Twist up here, and we want to start with the larger image. Okay, this one's just a little smaller and rounder. This one's a little larger and has more points to it. So we're going to stamp that all over the page. And I find it best not to turn this when you're doing this technique. Do north, south, east, and west. Okay, so try to keep it straight like that. So I'm going to dip this right here, tap, tap, in my Lemon Lime Twist, and I'm going to come over here and I'm just going to stamp. And then here and here, and just kind of come on and off of the page all over the place, even in the littlest corner, just to give it a little dimension. right there, and then down here on the bottom. Trying to keep it straight, just like that. Now, I think I want just a little bit of it up here. Just a hint of it. I found with this card, I want to show you this. Like here, I think I could have stamped right here. I like it better when it looked on and off the page and more busy. So I like that. And we're going to leave that just like that. Now we're going to bring this image in. And again, you want to go north, south, east, and west. And we're going to go into Calypso Coral, and you're going to come over top of this. Now, there's a little dot in the middle that goes right here in the middle. It might be a little bit hard to see. So if you look at these little curly cues up at the top, they kind of go around toward the bottom of this part of the stamped image. So let's see if we can do this. If I can do this, I might have to pull it down a little bit, guys. Okay, I think I'm still in camera. All right, so here I'm going to come here, and I'm looking at my curly cues, and I'm looking at where this crosses right down here at the bottom because of my orientation with the camera. And that is perfect. Isn't that pretty? You just stamp right over top of this image, and you get that beautiful, beautiful Calypso Coral on top of this lemon lime twist. Look how pretty that is coming. Look at how beautiful. So this is just fun to layer on top of each other. I didn't see a lot of people using this, and I think they kind of got confused about, well, what do we do? And it definitely layers on top of each other. Oh, I love that. I just love that. Absolutely love that. Okay, let's move that to the side. I'm going to take my inside piece, and I'm going to take my lemon lime twist, my larger image, and I want the full image down here in the corner, just like that. And I'm going to take my Calypso Coral right here, just like that. Perfect, perfect. Now let me move this out of the way. Let's see, no, we're not done yet. Let me get this out of the way. Let me take my, this is just a piece of scrap Whisper White. And I'm going to take my Sentiment, and I want it in Calypso Coral. And I'm just going to stamp that right there. Perfect. Now I'm going to take my punch, and I'm going to punch this out. And it fits in there just beautifully, doesn't it? Just like that. Fun. Now, I'm going to remove this. We're done with that. Let's put some of this together to get rid of some excess. Let's close our ink before I make a mess. So easy to do. So I've really been very, very busy with my card kit class. I'm excited about that. People love card kits. So I am just thrilled with doing that. So this is our inside piece, and I'm going to layer this inside right here. And I've also been extremely busy with my daughter's shower. So that's been a lot of fun. And now I'm going to put my outside piece on here. Just some snail. Nothing's embossed, so you could just use your snail. Take your time when you apply your snail so that you get the full 1/4 inch of adhesive coming down your card. Oh, we did the inside, right? Just like that. Now, we're going to take a piece of Calypso Coral, and we're going to take this punch, and we're going to punch that out, just like that, just solid. Now, we're going to take some snips, and we're going to cut this in half. Just like that. We're going to take our embellishment right here, our little tag, and I want you to see, this is why I'm going to use Tombow. I need the wiggle room because I don't want this to overhang like that. I want it to meet the punch, okay, what I punched. See how it's not overhanging then? So sometimes you have to drop it down a little bit. You don't want it to overhang on either side. So now with this, I just put my Tombow on my tag right here. And I'm just going to put some dots because this will hold just fine. I'm going to take my little piece here, I'm going to bring it up, and then I'm going to wiggle it around to where I need it, because that you get that wiggle room with the Tombow, and I love that. So when you're doing something like this, the liquid glue is wonderful when you have to position things just so. Bring that over. There we go. Love that. Now we're going to do the same thing and put this on the bottom. And yes, there's going to be like a little spacing right here, but it's okay because you've got that beautiful piece of Calypso coral back there. It could have been just a little bit over, I think, here too. Let's bring that down just a little bit more. If it's outside the edges, drop the colored cardstock down a little bit and it'll tuck it behind here. Okay? So that's perfect. Now again, some dots. Just like that. And let's take our other piece. Now you're going to have separation in the back because you've cut it and you need that overhang right there. See how that is perfect right there. That is perfect. Love that. Just kind of maneuver it around, manipulate it, push it down. Now we're going to just take some dimensionals. And I want you to take 2 dimensionals on either edge to hold those pieces down also, just a little reinforcement. And then top and bottom. I didn't even put any rhinestones on this card because this is so busy, it didn't need it. Did not need it. I just love this image. So here we are, almost done with this card. I sure do appreciate you guys tuning in with me today. So my daughter's shower is on tomorrow, so I'll pick the cake up today. So I've been very busy. Now, when I put something like this on a card, I just kind of look at where, it doesn't always have to go in the same place. I had some white space there, I filled it in with the tag. So here I have some white space and I'm going to put it right there. Here are our cards for today, guys. If you need to order any and all of your Stampin' Up! Product, please go to stampinginthevalley.com. Click on the big blue button, order any and all of your supplies to craft with. Isn't that a happy crafting card? I love it. Thanks again for watching, guys, and happy crafting today.